Christy and Alonso here. We just saw Air, Ben Affleck's new movie about the Air Jordan. I have a couple of quick thoughts on it. I thought it was super fun. Like, it moves really well. It hustles the way Matt Damon's character hustles.
Yeah.
We know the shoe gets made.
Yeah, spoiler.
The shoe gets made. Michael Jordan becomes a superstar. We get this. How do you create tension and make people care about this story?
Yeah, I walked in thinking, this is just going to be this sort of like capitalist propaganda about a product you love, and it is that, but it's also a movie about process, and it's like how these deals get put together, how this stuff works, which I find really interesting. And as our friend Ben would say, it's a movie about people who are good at their jobs.
Right, we always like that. They spent so much money on music.
Crap.
So much money on music.
So many needle drops, like
So
needle
many.
drops of scores from 80s movies,
Right.
not just the hits, but also like Tangerine Dream from Risky Business. Like, what's even happening here? But it all works somehow.
Yeah, it's a great cast, but besides Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, Ben Affleck's also in it as Phil Knight, which is hilarious. If you love basketball, if you love this era of basketball, you will enjoy all that. Viola Davis is amazing as Dolores Jordan.
Yes.
It's just like, and Chris Messina, holy shit,
yes.
like steals everything in like one scene. It's hilarious. So a lot of care obviously went into getting this right. The costume design, the production design. Yes, the music is ridiculously wall-to-wall, too much, like distractingly so.
And you will never hear the words child labor in this movie, just throwing that out there too.
But I had a lot of fun. If you know about basketball, you will enjoy a lot about it, but you don't need to know a lot about basketball.
And even if you don't, the corporate machination part is interesting. But seriously, this movie is so desperate for you to know that it's set in 1984 that in the middle of the movie, for no reason, they cut to a Ghostbusters bumper sticker, a ColecoVision football game, and people playing Trivial Pursuit. And then they get back to the movie. It's like, we know it's 1984.
It's
anyway.
a little on the nose a lot of the time, but it moves really well. It's really funny. Seeing Matt and Ben together is a total blast. They, of course, always have great chemistry, great banter. I had fun.
Full review to follow.
Yeah, the movie comes out on April 5th, so come back and look for our full Air review then.